Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we were exploring Toad Town because a whole bunch of it has opened up. We're just about done exploring it though, and we'll be heading to Chapter 2 of this game today. So let's go ahead and get right on that, shall we? Let's start by exploring what's over here. Random, yet obvious, hidden pipe. And we got this little section down here. You know, I haven't seen that old Koopa Troopa lately. He came here often, but he always lost a bundle. Okay, what is this place? This is the reception area for the playroom. You should ask what kind of games they have, Mario. Alright. Hello there, Mario. Welcome to the playroom. To play here, you need a member credit. The kind of game you can play depends on the kind of member credit you have. Well, potentially I could have had a member credit by now, if I didn't use up that sleepy sheep. Grr, I was so close today. I know the feeling. So we can't really do anything down there yet, however... I love little oinks. Love them. You want to learn about them? Sure. Little oinks are timid and mysterious creatures that hatch from eggs. They spook easily and will run away if you approach them. Observe them from out here. There are many breeds of little oinks. They're very easy to tell apart. White ones, black ones, even gold and silver ones. If you're curious about the breed of a newborn little oink, come over to talk to me. I wish the world were full of little oinks. That would be grand. I'm just gonna assume that's not a real pig up there. What's this sign say? Welcome to Toad Town's famous little oink farm. Hit the bar overhead, pay 10 coins, and wait for the egg. Hit it with the hammer to hatch the little oink. Try to find out what kind of little oink will be born. Have fun watching those adorable little oinks. Be careful though, if someone gets inside the fence, all the little oinks will run away. You can have a maximum of 10 little oinks on the farm. When the 11th little oink enters, the first one will leave. Now, try to see all of the different types of little oinks. Basically, as soon as that 11th one happens, the first one leaves us an item. So apparently pigs come from eggs, by the way. Don't know if you knew that. Oh, it's a white little oink. So pale and dainty. He has a message for pretty much every single one. So we can come over here and check out which ones we have. I find it interesting that in this little spot we actually have a little bit of camera movement. Actually, it's only the playing field that is moving. The background is kind of mostly still, aside from the scrolling because I'm walking. If we did this long enough, I'd probably become seasick, so we're not going to keep doing that. Instead, let's go over this way. What up, Mario? Like slides? The slides on Mount Rugged are the coolest! Yeah, some are kiddie-sized, but there are also huge ones that launch you way out. I want to go there again! And... these. We can't work because Peach's castle flew away. Oh well, I guess there's nothing to be done. Oh yeah, we were told about these girls. They're the maids that worked at the castle, and they're going on a trip because there's no more castle. The girls and I always wanted to go on a long trip. How lucky for us! At first, I said let's not go because there's so much trouble going on. But... eventually I came around. We're ready to roll. But now the train can't move. Great. Our first stop was going to be the desert town. I wish we could go. Right now. Eventually. I love trains, don't you? I love to come here and watch it come and go, but it doesn't seem to move at all now. It's really a lot more fun to watch when it's moving. The problem must be that gigantic rock on the tracks. No, I don't know. Could be any number of things. But you might be right. As an aside, I also really enjoy trains. I actually live next to a railroad. I have no intention of moving away from it. I'm ruined! Done for! A huge rock is blocking the train tracks. When Peach's castle was uprooted, one of the boulders from that stack rolled off and landed here. What bad luck. If we can't do something about that boulder, I can't make my run to Mount Rugged. That is certainly a thing. You know, I should tattle these two. What do you have to say about the blue toad? This toad never seems to leave the station. He loves trains, so he makes excuses to travel all over. When he's not on one of his trips, he watches the train at the station. Did I mention he loves trains? Indeed. By the way, I love trains too. Don't know if you knew that. He's the station master of Dry Railroad in Toad Town. The motto of Dry Railroad is, "We are generous, polite, and safe." Yeah, that's catchy. I've probably heard better. Do I want to talk to you? No? No. Let's go ahead and blow up the rock. You're the best, Mario. It's nice to see the train up and running once again. It really wasn't a whole lot of fun watching it just sit there. We're finally departing. On the train, girls! Do you girls have all your bags and everything? I hope I didn't forget anything. I bet I did, though. Okay. Let's go to Mount Rugged. Except, let me just check my bags one more time real quick. Oh, thank you, Mario. The train's back on track. I see what you did there. All aboard! This train is bound for Mount Rugged. Are you coming, Mario? Yep. The train is about to depart. Please board quickly. Sit tight, folks. Now departing for Mount Rugged. What about the girls down... There's some other toads wanting to ride. Whatever. I guess I'll just catch the next one. So... I definitely like that we actually get to ride a train in this game. Slightly disappointing that this train is a steam engine and nothing else. If only there was a sequel that had a better train. Anyway, welcome to Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry Ruins. Apparently we're going to be fighting some chomps. Totally looking forward to that. Mount Rugged! Mount Rugged! Passengers heading for Dry Desert or Dry Outpost should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from this station. Wouldn't it be better to have the train go all the way to Dry Outpost? I'm just saying. Let's get Goombario back out real quick. He's the station master at the Mount Rugged station. He looks just like the one in Toad Town. Why is that? Is it because of his uniform? Or the pattern on his head? Pretty cool uniform, huh? Just be glad he does look somewhat different than regular toads. Speaking of which... the train's running again. Phew, about time. I can finally go back to Toad Town. Dude, I've been playing this game for almost a month now. Have you really been waiting all this time? That's unfortunate. This toad works at the local travel agency. It's called Toad Town Tours. I'd like to personally inspect sites for future tours. I wonder what people could possibly want to see in the desert or on Mount Rugged. I'm more so wondering, where can I find this touring place that you're talking about? Because at this point I've explored the entirety of Toad Town, and I saw no such place. I saw a creature called a Wacka on Mount Rugged. It was extra cute. This toad loves to study the creatures of the world. She's really into conservation. She doesn't want anything to become extinct. You know, it's interesting. Despite the fact that there are a lot of toads in this game that look kind of similar to each other, they do have their own sort of personalities and interests. Gotta give props to the game for that. Ah, no. Confound it. Where could it be? There was rumble just then. That lets you know that it hurt. Oh, sorry folks. Very sorry. I was looking for something and not watching where I was going. What now? Aren't you Mario? Why, you are! You're the Mario! Hello there! The name's Parakarry. I deliver letters. I'm normally a letter-perfect postman, but I'm having a bit of trouble with a lost letter. Wouldn't you know it, I dropped it on Mount Rugged, and now I can't find it. If you happen to stumble upon a letter anywhere around here, please tell me, alright? My job could depend on it. I'll be searching this area thoroughly for a while. Alright, shouldn't be difficult. He's Parakarry, a paratrooper who delivers letters. He's got some problems. It must be nice to have wings. He can fly anywhere. All postmen should have wings. You know, some people say that if you help someone in trouble, good things will happen to you. You know, karma. What? You've never heard that? No, I've heard it. Although, more commonly I hear about bad karma. Bad karma is awesome, especially whenever it's instantaneous. So here we are at Mount Rugged. What do you have to say about this place, Goombario? What a steep mountain! Yep. That's about sums it up. Also, hello there in the chat, Maddie Ratata. Just real quick, I want to mention, don't know if you noticed it, but I had to redo my announcement tweet because I forgot to include the time that my stream starts. Anyway, new enemy. Let's check them out. This is a Monty Mole. Monty Moles are rock-throwing moles, big-time mischief makers. Ugh, I hate that game. 3 HP, 2 attack, no defense. They have kind of scary-looking faces. They're pretty weak, though. Maybe they wear sunglasses because they have really sensitive eyes. Or maybe they're just hip. Nah, I think it's just because they're wanting to look evil like the Koopa Troopas that we fight. Lets us know that they are not to be messed with. And these guys are kind of an issue, actually. Because first off, they got this long-range attack, which can be tricky to block. Although now that I say that, I'm probably going to be perfect at it. Unlike in my practice run where I got a game over. It's a good thing I did a practice run. Any others? No? Just the one? Nope! I knew there was another one somewhere around here. Okay, I'm just going to bring out Koopa now. That attack of his is definitely going to be useful. And there I went. Couldn't block it. Couldn't block it. Okay, can I block this one? Thank you. You know what? I'm just going to do this again. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the sheep. I'm so close to a level up, and when you level up, you get healed. Now I'll hold off on using that. Wahoo! I'm Wacka! Just another picture-perfect day atop Mount Rugged. Woo! The sunshine, the fresh air, so refreshing, wackadoo. Okie dokie then. He's a Wacka. When you hit Wackas, they get bumps that fall off. I heard that they're yummy. You know, I'm not normally into hitting Wackas, but once I heard of their tasty bumps, I got the urge to whack them. Yeah, I'm just going to tell you right now, I'm not going to do that. You can only hit this guy 8 times before he just disappears, and every time you hit him, he gets dumber. That makes me think that we're actually causing brain damage to him, and I don't want to do that. As for what the Wacka's bump is, it's apparently some sort of pastry or something. It can be used as a cooking ingredient. You know what? I need to talk. It can be used as some sort of cooking ingredient, but the things that they can cook, there are alternative substitute items that I could use. So, no, I'm not whacking at that Wacka. You know what? You guys are annoying. Okay, I can totally survive a couple of their attacks, even if I fail to block. Assuming I get rid of this first guy. Good. Even better! I find it interesting that their holes are left behind whenever we defeat them. And that was just enough for a level up. Give me those badge points. Oh gosh darn it. I was better off spin attacking to avoid that. Whatever, at least there's only 2 of them. According to Maddie Ratata, there was a scrapped boss fight against the Wacka. Interesting. I think I've heard of that before. I can't remember if there was any details of, like, whether the boss fight was programmed any. Oh gosh, not another one! There. And you know what? Just gonna keep on doing this. Cooper is gonna be one of my more essential allies on this platform dungeon place. Okay, let's see here. You know what, though? I could also do that. That is an indeed a very useful thing to do. Kinda tricky to time since these guys are running around and there's also a possibility of them charging at you. But evidently a useful tactic. I might actually be a higher level than I should be. Now that I'm at level 6, these guys are not giving very much experience. Oh well, here's that letter we're looking for. Letter to Merlin in Toad Town. Now, how in the world did he lose it here? I guess maybe if somebody in the desert is mailing it. That probably is the case. Alright, let's give it back. Oh, that's the one. Ah, thanks for finding it. I'm so relieved. Actually, I'm also looking for 2 other letters I may have lost. It wasn't my fault, really. If you find them, could you? Thank you so much. Yeah, alright, I guess we can. I mean, everybody has their off day. Even flying mailmen. So, I guess... Oh gosh, and these guys respond. That's not helpful. I guess then that when we come back from this episode break here, we're going to go ahead and continue searching for the other 2 letters.